Jai Renuka Mata. Today, one more interesting topic. I know that everyone are crazy to know about the galactic worlds, and they want to know how they look, and where does they stay, and what is the structure of their houses, what language they use, and what they eat. Um, so these kind of questions may arise in every human being as if I know that. So here I'll tell you some few details about this. Celestial beings, Pleiadians look like a their skin tone look like a pearls, radiant skin, pearls layer, and the hair structure, hair texture is white and silky, and even the radiant skin, white radiant pearl skin they have, and they eat leaves and vegetables and fruits. They do have their plants, flowers and fruits, and mountains, water, canals, rivers and seasons, and these seasons and these waterfalls, everything will be in a multi-layer colors, my vibrant multi-layers, lubricant colors they have, and different colors they have, and their houses are in the form of pearls and shells designs. They stay in the pearls and stay shells designs, and they do have the families, and they do travel from one place to another galaxy by manifestation. They go for long drives, and they speak the language like, I'll give you one line. Nirasha mm, Nirashattosa Devave Nitika. Nirashattosa Devave Nitika. It means like, yeah, it means, why do you worry? Hand over everything to the God and merge with the God energy. So God energy. It is exactly may not be the same meaning, but it is resemble the same meaning. Next, and now why do they incarnate on the earth? So here in celestial world, God, no, there will be a big meeting, grand meeting. They do have the separate divisions for the separate energies. They do have promotions. They do have the promotions, and according to the energy wise, these celestial beings are selected, and they will the human being who is close to the universe, divine power, who is walking on the spiritual way path, they will guide that human being, protect them, guiding them, and supporting them. This kind of souls will come and support them, guide them, and protect them, and guide them. And so here the celestial beings, when the God has God arranged meeting, everyone will attend the meeting, and at that meeting he will disclose everything that about the humans who are facing the problems, as a generation curses, and here the generation curses here generation curses, and he will explain them that who yes these here the celestial beings, like students in the sense, they do learn coming on the earth as a human being, and after learning here they get promotion, and they will be posted to the higher dimension again, higher dimension, higher post. So in this like the same on earth, as we have ministers, prime ministers, finance ministers, PM, CM, and PM, CM, agriculture ministers, and forest minister, finance minister, education minister. In the same way, celestial beings in the higher dimensions also, they do have the separate divisions for the every energy, and for that few souls or celestial beings are selected for the according to the energy wise, and they do get the they do have the masters and subordinates, CEOs, and everything. So here, when these souls, then these spades, I mean like celestial beings, once they completed their job successfully, they'll get be promoted to the higher post. So this kind of same as like a, as we have, they do have the same things, and they eat, as I told you, that vegetables, fruits, and everything, and anything. So before the incarnation on the earth, this meeting will be there held on the celestial, and God will enclose everything. God will tell them that the before incarnation as a human being, that human being has to face a lot of problems, because when the individual face problems, they that being will be shine, because that being has to come from the very downward to had to rise upward. So God just will throw them, like mixing all the problems and throw them on that individual, and that individual has to struggle each and every step they need to struggle, and come out of that struggles, then only it's going to be work out as a human being. So these celestial beings were selected, and the families selected, those families who are facing false curses, and they have the potential background potential, like very close to the nature, and very close to the divine power, and helping nature to the humanity, and educating humanity, and in a spiritual way, or in a nature wise, anyway, but who are very close, and who are facing false curses, even though they have the background, like royal background, might have royal background, but because of the false curses, they are facing problems, and they came to very down positions. They are running in the down positions. So these kind of families will be selected, and this soul who is ready for this problems, face the problems, and that soul will come to take a birth on the those families, and the opposite souls means villain character souls also selected in the same celestial beings only. These celestial beings opposite roles has a villain roles, who are ready to give the problems to the this selected being. These souls will be selected, and whoever ready for the to give problems to them, they will incarnate in the human forms on the earth. So here, these souls who are selected on the earth, they will get a lot of problems, as I told you, that in every step and every human being, they will face the opposite way, because of curses. All the family curses will face in so many incarnations, reincarnation, so many births he has taken, so that time he will learn so many lessons, and lessons he will follow, after learning lessons, he have the capacity to cut the karmic circle at certain point after so many births. so many births. So in this way, this celestial being be selected and take a birth on those families. Once this karmic circle has broken, then they will get the promotion and jump to the next this thing. So this is the way of the celestial being. So reason for taking the birth as a human being on the earth planet, and this soul will be protected, guided, and supported by the higher celestial beings and ancestors and ancestors ancestors. Thank you.